told me to take some link. Tripping.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that how on.
We good. We here, man. Another edition Studio 56 podcast. Y'all know how we rocking. Blue Hefner to my left. Twan to my right.
Hello, world.
We here, man. The guys, Pookie Loke, Twan, man. Everybody, we hope y'all had a good weekend. We had to come tap in one time. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel to catch these right here on Urban Politicians TV. Also, go to the other channel, Studio 56 Podcast. We building that up too. We're gonna eventually get this hosted over there once the following is up enough for sure. Also, we on all the podcast streaming platforms. Anyone you could think of, Apple, Spotify, SoundCloud.
Yes,
Go get it, man. Go get it. We hope everybody had a good weekend. We here. We got a lot to talk about today, fellas.
Oh, is that right?
Episode 43, huh?
Yes, sir, man.
First off, what we got to do is this our year anniversary.
Straight up, man. Shout out BP, man. He was on that first motherfucker.
Yeah, BP was on the first motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This is the first. I don't even know if that nigga watching. I ain't even tell him. But Pookie hit me today, was like, hey, dog, you know we been doing this shit for a whole year? Because we ain't just do it like every week.
That shit popped up on some memory shit. You know how that shit pop up?
On Facebook.
And I was like, damn, nigga, that shit. Damn.
But see, I'm going to tell you what's crazy. What's crazy about that shit, bro? We did over a year worth of work even though we wasn't dropping episodes every week and shit.
Straight
but
up.
Like what I would do was we got them clipped up. Like we covered a lot of content.
Right.
And a lot of people like to get their content in them short clips, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Right. And we done covered a lot of news and opinions and shit that went on in the world on this motherfucker for sure.
Straight up.
That's just what it is on that. Studio 56 podcast, a year in. My guy, Pookie Loke, this is his platform, his podcast. It feels good to be working on here, man, and be like doing this shit, regular.
Straight up, man.
I appreciate you bringing me. I appreciate both of you fellas bringing me.
Shout out to my niggas.
Man.
You feel me?
Hey, man, every week it get more fun, man.
What?
I tell you, man.
Got to.
I appreciate the blessing, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna break down barriers, man. We gonna make history, man. Yeah, hey, we telling y'all this shit right. So tell it. We documented it now. All right. So when it happened, don't be surprised, man.
Straight up.
Going to the top.
So let's get into it, man.
Let's go.
NLE Choppa, news for the day. First off, arrested out in Florida. I didn't look and see exactly what part, but in Florida, from what they saying, gun charge, burglary charge, marijuana charge, and Xanax charge.
Oh, possession of controlled substance.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of shit.
To hit at one time.
Yeah, bro.
That's
hot
like
boy. That nigga hot boy.
Yeah.
That's a lot to go down with, man. It's one of them things, bro. At this point, like we say, any rapper, I would say go get your gun license if you can.
They definitely targets, man.
I say rappers, man, go ahead and take your time out your day to understand the gun laws anyway you traveling. It's worth it at this point.
I swear.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you can't put a price tag on your life, man.
Shit.
You know.
And young nigga too. I ain't gonna lie. Look, I hate I think like this. I ain't gonna lie. Because I used to hear this a lot. Man, that nigga, he young, shit, he can do the time. You know what I'm saying? He's still young.
You know what? I used to think like that.
I swear, I'm talking about, I always think that because I used to hear that shit when I used to go to jail and shit. Them niggas used to be saying that shit. Nigga, you still young, you can do the time, nigga.
Well, I'm just saying avoid the time because, this can be simply handled probably in some cases. If you don't have felonies, a lot of niggas is walking around catching gun cases who are rappers. I'm talking about rappers.
You right.
As a rapper, I'm talking to niggas who entertainment, who got jury, who got fame. You got these niggas trying to come up on these rappers, get these motherfucking viral moments, you know what I'm saying, and record them and humiliate and embarrass for clout. So I'm kind of just telling them niggas, hey, bro, go ahead and throw your shit out. I mean, go ahead and take care of your business because you gonna have to move around. You got to travel. You got to get money. You got to go in other people's cities, states.
You got to.
You got to come out the comfort of your home as an entertainer. So
you might as well do it as safely as possible.
It's the best thing.
You could still be with the shit, but ain't nothing wrong with being smart, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's cool being smart. Like, you could be with the shits and shit, all that. That's fine, but protect yourself, man. Like, the right way, though. The right way, so that way you ain't got to be in these type of positions, man. Because I hate to see these young brothers, man, getting all this money, man, and having to deal with all the bullshit that come with it. But, the more you get, the more bullshit come. That's just life, not only with the rappers, but I be hating to hear that shit every week, man, when these niggas dying or catching a pistol case, but they gotta ride like that, you know what I'm saying? And that's what people don't understand. Like, these niggas is real targets. Like, man, look at Chucky. Like, look at every week we either talking about a motherfucker getting arrested for a gun or getting killed. And it's to the point now where, like, I don't blame these niggas. Like, shit.
I've been saying it in my YouTube videos and my commentary videos and in my lives where, nigga, we ain't gonna even talk about the feds in certain cities just focusing in on rappers and niggas like that who in the entertainment game or crews of rappers, but just period. The amount of rappers they done caught gun cases this year, or even in the last 2 years, nigga, you got Casanova going with the racketeering. There's some guns somewhere in there. You got Lil TJ just caught him a gun case out of New York. A Boogie with the hoodie caught a gun case. We just seen NLE Choppa catch a gun case. We just seen Jack Boy catch a gun case. We just seen NBA Youngboy. We'll get into that. He just caught 2 gun cases. You know what I'm saying? All these, and that's just the ones that are more popular. We didn't think about the ones who just kind of underground. The baby just caught that gun case. You know what I'm saying? Them gun cases is real right now,
dog. Trust me. Them gun cases is real. Now we down here in Texas. Don't get me wrong. They're a little lenient, but if you got a fucked up record, then that's the only thing that'll probably fuck you off with a gun case. Like.
Oh yeah, Lil Wayne too. Somebody said Lil Wayne too.
Shit.
Yeah, Lil Wayne caught the Fed. He pled guilty
to the Fed case.
To the Fed case.
Oh yeah, he did. And then he got the little situation.
He got it. He got it. But see now he
got a pardon.
He got it pardoned by Trump.
He got a pardon.
But he caught a gun case too. You know what I'm saying? Kodak Black caught a gun case. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
and it's fucked up to where these niggas gotta really it ain't even for the show. Like, they really gotta kill. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. Listen, man.
Now you got a few niggas. Don't get me wrong.
Nah. Look, bro. Fuck that shit. Entertainment, right? It's entertainment, right?
Yeah.
But niggas got real guns. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And you should know, if you don't supposed to have that bitch, you know you're supposed to have that bitch. And if you supposed to have that bitch and you ain't got yourself no paperwork on that,
then you tripping.
See, you want a dry ass case.
And that's what we trying to put out there to some of these artists. Not
simple
all
as that.
Some of these niggas is felons, and they in some bullshit. You got to keep that motherfucker. Yeah. We ain't got to get into the names. Right. We see what the fuck is going on the internet. Like that shit we just seen. I don't even want to say the names of these Florida rappers right now.
We know.
On the podcast, we seen this shit. Somebody
and
over
the feds
there.
Really on they.
Somebody in these crews are felons.
What they say?
Hey, but I got a shout out. Not for real.
Somebody a felon. Somebody can't have no gun, but you're in some deep shit, and you gotta keep it. It's the rules of war, the art of war.
Hey, and I got a shout out Kimo Save, man. He said this the year of the rat, man. The feds got people in the hoods getting motherfuckers to give up the game, and that's true though too.
Do they even need that at this point?
They really don't. They don't. But that's going on too.
These niggas don't even be having really enough for the feds be really hitting a lot of these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
They just put themselves out there so much.
It just be like a nigga do some little simple shit, like just cross the state lines on some dry shit and trying to move some little bitty shit.
Little bitty shit.
And you know what I'm saying?
Just his platform will get him fucked up.
You could potentially, you know what I'm saying, go to the to them feds to get them people in life. You know,
we just
all you rappers, man, just be careful out there, man. And I respect and totally understand the mind frame, man. So just everybody be safe, man.
So NBA Youngboy actually caught some Fed charges. He bonded out though. That nigga had to put up a 1.5 million in property. Then actually put up 1.5 M in property and $500,000 cash in California. And either today or tomorrow, he's supposed to be going to court in Louisiana to see if this is all new to me, where they can just say, fuck it, we're gonna override that or combat that bond that he has in California because he caught the case here in Louisiana.
I ain't gonna lie, listen. One thing we know about that young man in Louisiana is they have a wicked history. You know what I'm saying? With him in law enforcement, in the court system, and we've been giving you chance after chance after chance type of vibes.
Money talk.
Yeah, but
well, I mean,
money talk. We just seen it.
The
nigga just had a whole ran away from the police in California.
I'm just saying though. Listen, this is what I'm saying. I understand money talk. I understand that, but what I'm saying is, man,
sometimes
if you get the same, if say like this, it could become like some weird shit. If you go back to the same courtroom on some dry shit or something, or you know what I'm saying? Just some I'm just saying like some realistic shit that can really just some real shit that can happen. No matter how much money you got. You know what I'm saying?
In some situations,
you gotta think, nigga, you in the side, bro. We ain't talking about. We talking about Louisiana.
And I believe
we talking about Louisiana,
that's worse
bro.
than Texas. And it's hard to get worse than Texas on the law shit. You feel me?
We talking about Louisiana, like, bro. He been in trouble in Louisiana a whole bunch of time. That's all I'm saying.
We know they going for the gusto on dog.
You feel me?
We know that's coming. We know they going for the gusto.
That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying he can't pay his way out. I ain't saying
sometimes if they want you, it's like fuck that.
We
want this motherfucker.
Well, let's be clear too to talk about how this happened.
It could be certain laws too, though.
Let's be clear on how this happened. He was at a video shoot.
Certain laws.
September last year, they came to the video shoot. Youngboy did not have a gun on him. They actually, he was shooting a video.
So the gun wasn't.
When the police came, they said the gun. This is in Louisiana. The gun was not on him. Right. Supposedly, when they pulled up, he didn't have a gun in his possession. They pulled up. They took everybody that was there to jail, and Youngboy bonded everybody else out. Right. They're saying he's getting charged with 2 of the guns, but the guns wasn't on him, is what his lawyer is arguing. This got revealed in February because Youngboy actually. When his lawyer went to go see about him getting the taken off the bond, the house arrest restriction or ankle monitor, whatever restrictions he was on,
trying to get
the bond lifted.
Right.
They told him, well, the feds are investigating.
Oh, so he was already being investigated.
Exactly. Oh. So I don't know.
And that shit crazy, man.
It's crazy. Ooh. And so the lawyer was arguing
that put a whole nother twist on the shit.
So the lawyer was actually investigating. The lawyer said they were, he was revealed at the time where the feds have picked up and have started an investigation. The lawyer didn't know. So the lawyer was actually told that the feds don't have to let you know that they investigating you.
Hell no! You think they shit?
Well,
we talking about.
I know what you're saying.
Even if I'm a lawyer, in this case they don't even. My case, like, how are y'all investigating? Guess he like, man, how is y'all investigating him on a case that he's already that he already charged for? See what I'm saying?
You know why? You know how? Because they the feds and they can do what the fuck they want to do.
Exactly.
And if they want you, then they gon' shit.
So we have to wait and see till tomorrow. I think he going to court on this case.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Prayers out to him, man, because I hate to see anybody going through it. Man, that shit there is rough, man.
Wicked.
I don't wish that on my worst enemy, man.
Man, little bro, he gonna be all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, man.
Hopefully, better pull through on this shit.
One thing, man, say, man, Lord ain't gonna put nothing on you, young nigga, you can't handle, nigga.
And that's for real.
You already know the process. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're dealing with. You know what you up against, man.
Just stay prayed up.
Just handle that shit, young nigga.
Just handle this shit, man.
Shout out to Youngboy. Hopefully they work that situation out, man.
Definitely.
And get that cleared up. But the rap game, man, y'all be stiff and smooth on how y'all moving, man. Y'all man, stars,
they watching money. Y'all, man. Like they own y'all, man. Like,
Yeah.
Ain't nothing more dangerous than a young rich nigga. Come on now, for real. Let's get serious now.
So
come on.
You gonna be alright.
So
shit, all that shit cool with me. Them laws get to get that shit.
Hey, say man, you know, weird, you know
that shit there knock the fight out any nigga. That shit to drown you, had you tired, had you wore out.
And I want to tell niggas too, man.
You drugging and thugging for no reason.
And
nigga,
I want to tell, I want to elaborate on something that Twan said earlier, man. Jail is not cool. Going to prison is not cool.
No.
And for any of you young niggas that's out here doing shit to the point of you think that I need to prove something to somebody, that ain't the wave, man. That ain't the motherfucking wave.
I'm speaking from experience. Ain't nothing cool about that shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was till I had to go do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it.
And then you got some niggas, they get a little slap on the wrist, they come home, they be right back on that same bullshit. But I'm gonna tell you what niggas don't tell you.
Everybody look don't go like that though.
I swear.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
And
you got some motherfuckers that get hung on for some bullshit.
And I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit right here. With niggas who go to jail and glorify the shit and da-da-da-da.
They crazy than a motherfucker.
When they be locked up, them be the
niggas crying at night.
That's what I was gonna get into.
No cap though.
Them be the niggas who be upset.
I done seen the toughest niggas in the tank up when he think everybody sleep. I done heard him. I feel your pain, brother, but hey, say man, chill out with all the extra shit.
We gonna glorify getting
you
this
and this
money.
bitch doing the daytime. I ain't doing no tripping. But goddamn me, nighttime nigga hit you back there sniffling. I feel your pain because I'm in the same position, but hey, cut that cap out.
Don't let these niggas.
Don't let these niggas fool you, man.
So that's all I'm gonna put on
that house
that.
is not the place you want to be.
That's all we gonna put on that.
Yeah.
So also the headline of the news, Lil Nas X.
You see what bro said?
So they put out the song, whatever the fuck the name of the song is. Y'all know it. I don't really give a fuck.
Bro is super weird.
So dog came with the whole little gay promotion for the money thing, gay for clout.
He ain't
I'm
weird
gonna call it. No, if you get let me say
weird,
this.
period. Like
if you are gay, you have a right to be gay.
You got a right to be gay. Yeah,
nothing wrong with that. But marketing, using these tactics to market your homosexuality to get money, then playing victim, then trying to talk shit with it too.
That nigga a slap shot you, boy.
Stop that. Stop doing that shit. All you motherfuckers who out here who going at this and going at that, defending this shit, man. Look here.
You can't defend no bullshit, man.
If you want to be gay, be gay. That's on you.
Your life.
But don't try to act like you want to be normal and seen as normal, but then want to be notarized for being gay. Because that's not being normal.
That's being fucking weird.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, on some G shit.
We don't have a problem with nobody
listen,
gay.
My boy. That boy there, listen, man.
You think he didn't see the same therapist Kirk Franklin?
No. The label is pushing the button on all this shit.
That nigga there, bro.
Think it's the label pushing
he gotta listen, man.
It ain't him, it's the fucking label. The higher ups are telling him to do this. This shit is a marketing strategy.
Fuck all that shit, man. Listen, at the end of the motherfucking day,
what's wrong with him?
The bitch ass nigga, he pushing some whole other shit. Fuck being homosexual and all that shit.
The Satan
nigga,
shit.
that devil shit is what tripped me the fuck out.
But see, no, this is what I'm saying. No, listen. This is what you don't know. This is what you don't get.
I get it.
Hold on.
I get all that shit.
No, hold on. Let me tell y'all what they.
That part.
No, they're doing the Satan shit, but this is their argument that they make. This is the argument that his fans and his people are using.
Yeah.
Well, other people push demonic things. Other people push devilish and sin.
Man, this nigga up here riding the devil dick.
But I'm saying pushing.
Shit.
But I'm
that
saying
nigga's a bitch.
But let me get the argument out. They're pushing the fact that straight people push and sell sex, violence, murder, drugs, and all that too. So that's the argument they're gonna come with.
Latrice, shout out Treese. Since we shot at your ass out this week, so you can't say shit.
Shout out to Treese.
She said he got some Satan shoes.
Okay, I'm gonna get into all that, but I want to get the narrative right so we can have the right things that we're discussing. We gonna get into all that. I'm speaking on the argument so this shit so it can be fair first.
Right.
So we can make it very clear on where we stand with this, because it's always, I want to have the people always be in full context of what we describe.
If he into that shit, that's what he into. If they trying to push that shit because he genuinely into that shit, all right then. But
we know he's not.
If that's just some shit you just on, because I don't believe, nigga, you just, come on, bro. You ain't just.
Your song came out, it's called Old Town Road. You're not pushing no demonic shit. You're not pushing none of that. Now all of a sudden you're a devil worshiper. This is a monetary grab. You and your label sat down together and came up with this plan because y'all seen it as a monetary gain. And guess what? This is the thing now. Shock value and trends. Right now he's trending. The shock value. We're talking about it. Everybody's talking about it.
That nigga out of line.
No. That's what I'm saying. It's out of line, but I want to put the context and keep it.
Too much. That nigga did too much.
All this,
you know what I'm saying?
All this is a marketing strategy.
Exactly, to trend.
But God damn.
But look, this is what they use. It's always the where you can come back and have an excuse. Right. Well, they thought they were gonna be able to come back with an excuse of, well, rappers are rapping about sex and drugs and violence, and that's devil worshiping also, basically. Like you're promoting violence, you're promoting crime, you're promoting drugs, you're promoting sex. I'm promoting this way of the same things. I'm just promoting it this way.
Man, look.
But at the same time, guess what? The gay community has spoken out saying they don't agree with it.
You goddamn right. That's why I said that nigga out of line.
But they didn't know that
he's out of line.
They didn't know that this was gonna happen. No, everybody's people are
no. I'm talking about that's his camp statement.
No, that was gonna be the statement, but they wasn't expecting this. They had the shoes come out. The shoes came out.
Gay community, man, fuck him. He full of shit.
Okay, so hey,
I'ma just tell him.
Yeah.
Hey man, come on.
So
man lost his motherfucking mind.
So this is the thing, bro.
I ain't hear about that.
We know that you're not a devil worshiper.
They ain't fucking with it.
This is my thing. We know that you're not a devil worshiper, bro. Don't play like that.
Nah, see, cause you gotta this is what you gotta understand, bro. It's too many people. I don't care.
Why would you even want to play
No. It's too many people who take religion, whether they're Christian, whether they're Muslim, whether they're
really
whatever.
Seriously.
So it's just like that's
you gotta respect that.
No
like,
matter whether they gay or not. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's just that shit
they
is
still have a higher
offensive.
power.
That shit offensive if you believe. If you don't believe in that shit is just straight offensive. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking people trying to push something or a nigga trying to sell this, that, and the third. That shit is offensive. Point blank.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying about it.
It's just certain
shit. It ain't even much no point of even just going this far on with this topic. This shit is.
Well, fuck that.
No.
Talk about some other
but
shit.
we gotta be. We have to. I like to be transparent and be very clear on the point that we're making here, because I want people to take what we stand, what our point is, and the points we making on whatever topic we discuss. So with this right here, let's be clear here. The devil is you're promoting the devil. What we know as the devil is complete destruction, catastrophe, problems, the loss, everything bad. The devil has nothing good about it.
Hell no.
So when you promote the devil in the way that he promoted it, directly like that,
that
is saying that, hey, I'm here to promote destruction, problems, and that's what that is. Now, do rappers speak on violence? Yes. Do rappers promote violence at times? Yes. But at the same time, rappers are not saying
niggas talking about God and shit.
Niggas talk about everything.
Talking about saving their soul. You got some niggas that ain't talking about taking souls. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. As a young nigga of color, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things, like, come on, bro, come on. I ain't taking that from you like that, and I think that's more what it is from me looking at it, like damn,
that come from that's from both sides,
because you got Marilyn Mansons, you got all type of devil worshiping motherfuckers, you got niggas that talk about the sale of soul. This is an old story about a black nigga guitar. It's this shit been going on for years with the devil shit, but just how he did that shit, it was just like, come on, bro.
Got shock value out of it, but like I say, it worked because we're talking
crazy.
about it. The shoes actually came out, and it was with a collab with a company. And Nike had nothing to do with that. Nike came out, released a statement and said, look, we had nothing to do with this.
Right.
Did to keep that separate from Nike. We had nothing to do with this.
And I'm glad they did because, man, I love Nikes. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you know, Nike.
You know, niggas get talking about they gonna boycott this. Look,
I'm not. I'd be a lying motherfucker if I said I was gonna boycott Nike.
Nike ain't tell that nigga just do it, nigga. Just be clear about that shit, nigga.
Nike told that nigga you
they got too much to risk. Nike got too much to risk, too much to lose.
Like I was telling look, when niggas was talking about how I made some Nike shit, I was like, bro, that's some custom shit that nigga got or something. That ain't Nike ain't finna do no shit like that. Niggas, Nike invest in man, listen.
Yeah, they have nothing. To be very clear, Nike has absolutely
I ain't know
nothing
about
to do
that
with
shit.
that.
That's crazy, man. That dude is fucking wow.
We're talking about Uzi Vert. They say Uzi Vert was running with the devil.
A lot of niggas run with that. They said Nike sued the company. I'm gonna read the write-up.
They should have sued they stupid ass.
Nike filed a federal lawsuit against MSCHF. I'm gonna call it mischief or something, but that's the acronym for it. Product Studio Inc. on Monday for the customized Nike Air Max 97s that were designed as part of the rollout for Lil Nas X's new single Montero, Call Me By Your Name. Nike previously spoke out against the shot equipped with satanic themed detailing and released a statement announcing that it did not design or endorse the sneaker. In its lawsuit, Nike claims the MSCHF shoe was done without Nike's approval or authorization, and Nike is no way connected with this product.
I know that
project.
Shit.
The Nike,
man. What the fuck?
He said, "I had not." Lil Nas X had been defiantly responding to critics with memes and by tweeting, "I had 9 months to plan this rollout. Y'all are not gonna win, bro. I thought y'all didn't like political correctness. What happened?" He continued by offering a hint that maybe the backlash was taking an emotional toll, but still made sure to promote the new single. "I'll be honest, all this backlash is putting an emotional toll on me," Lil Nas X wrote.
Thank you.
I tried to cover it in humor, but it's getting hard. My anxiety is at a higher level and stream.
But soul of the soul for Jelly
Call Me
Roll,
By
man.
Your Name.
That's all he did.
So he's still promoting it, but it's like, bro.
Say, hey man,
look, man. You know, once you really get the, cause man, come on, look, bro. We know you, man. You made a bad song, my nigga. Keep making songs like that, bro.
Yes,
You ain't gotta do that goof ass shit.
all that extra shit,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like, know what I'm saying, nigga sit up here and you ran that nigga so hot, nigga just like, man, cuz you a bitch.
I want to
But
slap that nigga.
It's just like, damn, at the end of the day, look, bro. Really, bro, you really a talented young nigga, fam. You got the
we can't
attention
take
of
that
the
away from
world
you.
with a song, my nigga. Keep doing that shit.
But
that's
this type of stupid ass shit right here.
Man, he needs to keep doing that music, bro. You ain't got to do the gimmicks, bro. Keep doing what
The
you doing
gimmicks
best, bro. Whoever you around, whoever telling you, whoever pushing you, because that's what they want to say, this, that, and the third, nigga. Look, nigga, just do you, fam.
I swear.
You know what I'm saying? Do that little creative shit you be doing,
Old
nigga.
Town Road
and,
shit,
and you gonna be
and you
good,
gonna be
my nigga.
alright.
All that other shit is extra, you feel me?
That's man. What's up? What else we got on the menu? Cause that nigga doesn't.
And that's for all you politically correct motherfuckers.
I would be honest with you. I don't give a fuck about being politically correct. I just want to be goddamn as accurate as possible.
Facts.
Yeah.
So that's that right there.
I'm just saying, cause you gonna think a motherfucker on some old a nigga hate ass.
Nah, it's just the truth is the
Ain't-
truth. That's
it
some
ain't
bullshit,
that. Know
man.
what I'm saying? Nigga just,
You know, nigga gotta.
just
That's
saying,
one
bro.
thing. Nigga gotta acknowledge the truth, man. Like fuck it, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. Acknowledge the truth, man. Even if it's about yourself, you know.
So also what happened? Kobe Bryant's wife actually, her and her mama been going back and forth,
R.I.P.
man.
man. Kobe
R.I.P.
Bryant,
Kobe, man.
GG, man.
Her mama, her and her they having issues.
Nah,
with,
I ain't know that. I know she was.
They been going.
I know she
They been going
was
through it for a
trying to
minute.
get the Mamba and Mamacita trademarked, but I ain't know her and the people was having no issues. Damn.
Her and her mama was having issues because she was supposed to take care of her or do some things of that nature. But they had, you know, they fell out and she cut her off because she had did something, dog. I forgot what it was.
Oh shit!
Man, I know he had fell out with
his.
He had already fell. Kobe had fell out with his parents too because of the memorabilia and stuff.
Oh yeah.
They had sold.
But
they sold.
listen,
I heard
man,
about that,
I ain't
but
gonna lie.
ain't-
I hate that shit. That type of shit be in the
be
news.
hating that shit.
See, I don't like
Like,
speaking on shit like
yeah,
that. 'Cause that's some
like
family
that,
shit.
'cause
That nigga
that shit
dead,
supposed to stay private,
nigga. That nigga
like-
daughter died, nigga. Like I don't even
How the
wanna.
fuck that even get leaked? Like that's
niggas
It ain't even linked.
It's just what it is. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
crazy, man. I hate to see that
It's
shit
just
though.
the news.
Them
but
family problems, you know what I'm saying? You really you want to keep that shit within the family, bro. Cause guess what? In the next couple of days, it's gonna be a whole nother, you know what I'm saying, demographic to the story. You feel me?
This shit right here, like I feel it's just a lot of it's a lot of things that's like I think that was before the man.
Well,
died.
she said that
Shit just been
she
going
filed
on.
a lawsuit against Vanessa Bryant, saying that she had never paid her for her services of being a nanny and stuff.
But
Type
them
shit.
your grandkids. Hey, get the fuck out of here, man. Come on now.
No. Because if they agreed to pay,
Well, if they agreed to pay, yeah,
then
but I mean,
that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
I
mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because this what
if
motherfucker
they
gotta
agreed
understand.
to pay, then legally,
Nigga don't know the details about that shit.
Right, exactly.
So if they agreed, had some type of agreement of paying the mother for her services,
that's a
y'all
binding
need to give
legal
her
agreement.
motherfucking money.
That's a
She's
binding
saying-
legal agreement.
She's
But
saying that she never had nothing like that. Like she's saying this is all false. She just trying to get monetary gain, and she looking for like a payday. That's what Vanessa Bryant saying. But I hate to see that type of shit.
Like I
Yeah,
say,
man.
if she ain't got no paperwork,
if she ain't got a paperwork, then yeah. But if it's a bonding legal agreement, then okay, I can understand what you're saying. But other than that,
nah, nigga, I'm talking about if she was just like, well, I'm gonna pay you such and such amount of money, you know what I'm saying, and whoop, and you know, and because motherfuckers don't be getting shit no right.
but you know,
Niggas
ain't
family
no
shit.
telling what terms they was on.
So it's
you know
like
what
my
I'm saying?
word against your word, really.
Exactly. So we don't know exactly what the fuck is really, you know, that's one of them. But it's
'Cause, I mean,
fucked up that it's that.
Real nigga shit. If you ask yo people to watch some, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
Yeah,
shit.
you gonna pay them some. Yeah, that's.
I mean,
But let's be clear here. Do we honestly feel like
Why?
Kobe Bryant and Vanessa Bryant are not gonna take care of her mother at all? Like
we don't know what.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I
That's
can't see it not happening, but who knows?
That's why I don't like.
what,
That's why I don't really like speaking
yeah,
on it.
because we don't really
Because
know.
the nigga
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
know. You can throw all these
Like, ain't no
fucking.
telling what
it's
the
like
fuck.
throwing some against the fucking.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm
Like,
saying? They could have hated each other guts. Kobe
But
probably
we-
could have told Vanessa,
but
don't give
we've
her a
seen-
dime.
You
but
never
we've
know.
seen
Who
these-
knows? But you
we've
know,
seen
I hate to
these-
see that shit with any family though, man.
I'll tell you like this: Vanessa Bryant, you play with Kobe, she want all smoke.
Yeah, I could, and I
So
can,
I would
I can't
suggest
do nothing but
anybody-
respect that.
I would
You gotta
suggest
respect
everybody.
that, man. Cause she hold
She
that
not
name
playing.
down.
She not playing.
She hold that name
and
down.
she should.
And
This is
I salute you for that, Queen. She
Yeah.
hold that man name down.
Yeah, she want
all I'm
man.
saying is, man, R.P. Kobe, man.
R.I.P.
GG,
Kobe, man. For
RP
real,
24,
man.
man.
Y'all get that together.
Yes, please, man.
Oh, also, Famous Dexter got arrested, man.
Yeah, I seen that shit,
forgot about
man.
I watched that joint that you put out on
Yeah.
there. That shit tripped me out, bro. I ain't even know Lil Bro was gonna rack him up like that.
That nigga going
Bro had
through it.
the Zans on him, the motherfucking
He had the charges.
who was that? Who was that had the Zans and shit?
That was NLE Choppa. But
NLE was
we
barred
talking
out.
about
Famous Dex went to jail
Famous
too.
Dex.
Damn.
Famous Dex. Well, no, he got hit with all these charges on
Got-
him.
got hit with
oh,
a
I
bunch
did
of
see that. Yeah, I ain't read into it though.
They basically charged
So
him.
what's up with that?
They charged him with all of his charges combined now, and they
So
named
like
them
CC.
all. So he got gun possession,
What
saying
state?
that he had a restraining order on him in California. So he was not supposed to have a gun on him because he had a restraining order.
Right.
So that's one charge he caught. Then on top of that, some domestic violence charges.
Oh shit.
So he having all type of fucking problems, dog.
And you gotta think, man, Lil Bro, he already got a drug problem and some more shit. He trying to
He trying to shake them demons.
You know what I'm saying? And then he got the jail shit.
That shit'll drive you crazy, bro. Like, mentally.
I just hope that little nigga be alright, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And you know what?
Cause you gotta think like this, bro. Like the type of drugs and shit that we hear allegedly that he, you know what I'm saying, partaking. I ain't gonna say what the nigga on.
Right, cause we don't know.
I just know he smoke good weed. That's what I see him do. So any of the extra shit allegedly that he supposedly be hooked on or whatever, bro, like shit like this could make a motherfucker OD.
It can push you over the edge. You know it can push,
and not even trying to intentionally. You know what I'm saying?
But just trying to deal with all the bullshit.
Or maybe you know, go out just everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like keep that nigga away from fake people that sell fake shit and all that type of shit. Right?
He been going
through
for a while.
Cause you know you got a lot of these young cats, man. They run into all this money, man, and this fame, and then these legal problems. And that shit'll drive them crazy.
Facts.
Cause we average niggas and shit like that drive. You know,
it's a lot of shit. Cause you got to think. A lot of people ain't thinking. They thinking, these niggas is rap. Cause you know you got a lot of people think rappers are invincible and they are like.
Yeah, that's so far from the truth.
And then you got to think like you don't think them niggas be reading them comments. You know what I'm saying? If they don't be getting all that little shit they getting added at, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they take it, you know what I'm saying, on the chin. But then when you got some of them that's like, you know, that shit can, you know.
I'll be looking at all that.
If you're not,
it ain't even be mentally. It ain't even nothing about if you ain't mentally. It's like because you got a strong-minded person, bro. If they get a hold and around the wrong people, bro, like a motherfucker can have a nervous breakdown. You see what I'm saying?
You gotta be mentally aware, like at least have the awareness to recognize. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if you don't, have you somebody around you, like I said a couple weeks ago, you gotta have that motherfucker around you that don't give a fuck that you rich, that don't give a fuck about none of that.
It ain't even about who gonna be around you, bro. It's cause motherfuckers gonna get high and consume and do what the fuck they want to do, no matter what. That's
true. That's true.
And that's what be fucking niggas
That's
up.
true. But look, can I tell you a true story real quick?
It's the power. It's the power of motherfucking having a choice. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do, no matter what anybody say. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Because you can tell a nigga something right now, and he gonna walk out the door and do something totally different.
You can,
you know what I'm saying?
But
and you're not gonna always be with it.
Aware, though.
Nah, but you gotta understand. Nigga be mentally aware, but I'm just saying, like, you're not always gonna be around a motherfucker 24/7.
This is what I'm saying. That's like, okay, say if you pull my coattail about something, right?
Right.
I'm not gonna go back and make that same mistake. You see what I'm saying? That's not gonna go in this year and come out this year. That's gonna go in and that's gonna stick in the brain.
But we talking about rapper.
That's
high power shit that he around. You know what I'm saying? On the move, but dealing with charges now. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That
like
shit,
dealing
that
with
shit
charges.
takes a toll
right?
on you.
No, right before the charges, he was already dealing with going to like some rehab.
Shit, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Everybody can handle the fame.
And before
shit.
that, every time you see him, he's slug face. So
that's why
it's no
he
matter.
Ain't got no guns around him.
Nah, we not gonna say that. We not gonna say that. We not gonna say that because that's the problem. Like every time nigga be like, man, it's guidance. Nigga need it. Nah, nigga, hell no. Niggas gotta stop. Niggas gotta just stop getting high, fam.
Nah, that's true. But
niggas,
cause
this generation, bro, this is a drug generation.
But you got niggas
like how every generation had their drug generation. This generation here, but it's so much synthetic and so much fucked up shit that niggas is really fucked up.
They really hooked. But see, what I'm saying is like he obviously don't have the self-control, so. You always gotta have that motherfucker around that don't give a fuck about none of that. You rich, none of that, nigga. You my nigga from back in the game. You feel me? Like,
I understand that.
You gotta have somebody to keep.
Put it like this, because we got homies like this right now, and I ain't gonna say no name, none of this. Some of them get so fucked up and in their zone, they can't tell them shit.
And I used to be one of them.
That's what.
And I used to be one of them.
To be clear, that's what Famous Dex said. He just He went to rehab already.
I can't. You know what? The man really just hit me with an epiphany. Because I used to be a nigga that could no homie tell me shit. Not to keep cutting you off.
Yeah.
But you know what? You right. And I had some good to him. I had the same good niggas that I got around me now. The same, my big
nigga
brother.
Get in their mode.
The same niggas, but I was
nigga
on
having
my
money.
shit. Like,
nigga young.
And that's how
fucking any bitch he wanna fuck. Doing what he want to do,
and that's what
living,
was going
moving,
on.
and shaking.
I ain't gonna.
You know what I'm saying? Really hurting because you gotta understand it's a lot of loss. Nigga don't understand that shit that happened with his homeboys and this person, that person,
his mama died.
The personal shit.
Exactly.
Like all that shit right there really takes a toll on a person, bro. Like this shit be beyond what a person can just tell a person, you know what I'm saying? This shit be like,
you know
like
what?
some shit because it be sometimes it's some shit that a nigga words can't reach a nigga mind.
And that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you at a certain point in your life where you just feel like shit, fuck it.
Facts.
Like when you like fuck it, and you bringing that to my attention, really.
And that's where Famous Dex is at right now.
I've been there. I've been there from personal experience. I can speak on this. That's a fucking dark place to be. I pray that man gets out of that place immediately.
Nah, his ass better get in some lawyers.
That too. But before he do that.
Nah,
deal with these personal.
Nah.
I done fought them personal demons.
Nah. Cuz he better get him some lawyers. He got a lot of charges right now.
I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
He needs some bread.
Understand that.
His ass better get him some money because he gon' get out of them demons when he go dry it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you better get him some motherfucking money.
That time that he facing either
you need what I'm saying?
To the minimum that he could get it reduced.
Something he can handle.
Well, he got gun charges. I mean, we don't know what it's going to lead to. We don't know what's going to stick.
But it's fucked up right now.
Yeah.
Damn.
Still innocent until proven guilty. It's just not looking good for dog.
Right. But you know what? You opened my eyes with that because there was a point in time where a nigga couldn't tell me shit.
But yeah,
I gotta retract my statement, and I'm gonna shoot a prayer out for the homie, cause I've been in that dark place, man. That ain't the place you want to be.
Prayers for Famous Dex, most definitely, man. Prayers
shake
for
back,
Famous
homie,
Dex.
man, for real, man.
Famous Dex.
So also, man,
looking at this shit right now.
it's crazy than the motherfucker. What else going on in the game, bro?
What's that?
Joe Budden podcast, dog.
Like, hey, look, I wanted to call you on some shit, but you was out doing your, you know what I'm saying, your thing. Yeah. I was gonna ask you, like, man, what's up with your man's in there, man? Like, how you really? Because I know you know what I'm saying.
If you know me, if you know Big Ant, you know Joe Budden podcast is one of the things that inspired me to get started with my YouTube channel in itself. Like the podcast for sure. If you don't know, Urban Politicians TV started as a podcast before I ever became a YouTuber.
Facts.
Like I stomped down as a YouTuber, and this is gonna be my 3-year anniversary in April.
Shout out.
3-year anniversary in April of being a stomped down YouTuber. But before that, I was podcasting. I do some other little miscellaneous content. I used to watch the Joe Budden podcast every week. I was looking forward to it every week. I also watched Tax Stone podcast. And I also watched Drink Champs.
Okay.
And I would listen to Rap Radar before they started doing their visuals. You know what I'm saying?
I like Drink Champs.
So I was on all these platforms early, and they inspired me to start a podcast.
Right.
Joe Budden gave a lot of game on this platform. Words like lost leaders. I learned that from them. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what lost leaders is, look that up. Get a better definition of it. I don't know. Right. I don't remember exactly what episode it is of Joe Budden. I have it on my Instagram page where it tells you like this is what you do when starting a business or anything where you're spending money in the beginning to make money in the future. So you in the hole. It might take 5 years, might take 6, 7. That's what's gonna separate you from other people. Are you gonna quit? Are you gonna give up? Or are you gonna keep it going? You know, he had everything going on with Everyday Struggle. I was already watching Joe Budden podcast before he went on the Everyday Struggle. Him and Academics came together with a chemistry, and in my personal opinion, one of the best rap shows and rap programs in the past decade. Probably top 3.
That motherfucker is.
That show didn't even last the whole year, but they had like 7 or 8 national viral moments, and it was only like 9 months.
That's crazy.
Real quick.
You told me about it, and I watched it, and I was like,
I ain't gonna lie. When
whether you agree with,
you got to think that shit was they did have some real trending shit.
Whether you agree with Joe Budden or like Joe Budden, I know how to separate what I like and don't like and what somebody brings to the table. I might not like this, what you do right here.
He's going to give you the game.
But I'll say this with Joe Budden. They had an impact. That impact was priceless. Complex, they fumbled the ball on that. Joe Budden can show that he is difficult to work with, but you have to understand Joe Budden has experience of being fucked over in this music business. He was looking to be treated fairly, financially, and business don't work like that at times.
It's unfortunate.
And he was looking at it like, hey, for one, when they tried to do the deal with Airdrop and Spotify, where they were going to have them come on there and do a deal, and Joe Budden wasn't going to get compensated for it.
Now, why in the fuck would he do that?
So he was like, nah, he made that difficult. Then they
that
told him,
though?
no, I'm not knocking him. I agree with him, but in corporate world, he being difficult.
Man, fuck that.
But I agree with Joe. Okay, so
all this game I'm giving, they
running the show. They also came to him and told him, we want y'all to wear Nike Vapor Max for this show. Complex is gonna get a check for this. Joe Budden is no percentage for us.
But
y'all finna get a big ass bag.
Fuck y'all.
And he did that.
Shit.
Everybody else was, going with the flow a little bit. Joe Budden was hard to work with. He was preaching ownership and didn't want to get fucked over. So
you gotta respect that.
They held they nuts. Complex was like, hey, we'd rather end the fucking show, basically, or get you off the show, not re-sign your deal, as opposed to let's come to some type of agreement terms.
Because ain't no
because they looking at it like, no, we want you to know that, nigga, we don't need you. Right. We're not gonna let you come in here and make no fucking demands. And they dropped the ball. Now that show could have still been going and been one of the most controversial shows ever. And
had complex.
That leads us to now where he did the same thing, where he stood firm and made it clear that we didn't fuck up a deal with our podcast on our show.
Hey, but don't you think, what's the real problem?
Well, I'm running into that backlog so people can understand where they have Joe Budden has fought, and they got their Spotify money. They did the deal with Spotify. Those terms ended. They fulfilled that contract. And they shopped around, went different places. Okay. So right now, Joe Budden is not 100% revealed why Rory and Mal are not on the show. There's a lot of speculating. Academics has, ran Rory. I know y'all seen it.
Academics is a motherfucker.
Academics is popping crazy shit.
That dude.
That's what he does. You know what I'm saying? That's Academics' personality. He's talking this shit, but Joe Budden is saying, hey, I'm not going out there. I'm not going to tell everybody what their problem is because they're not here to speak on it. He said, I'm not going to go and speak for them on the platform. They have the right to say what they want, and I don't want to tell them what I don't want to tell the people is from my narrative, from my point of view. That wouldn't be fair to them. Right. He said, these are my friends. These are really my friends. And you got and you got to respect. You know what? Them.
Especially in the industry.
Yeah.
Because that's rare. That's rare in the industry.
Rory hasn't really spoke on what the problem is. Academics has gave his point of view. He's saying it's money. That's that. He doesn't fuck with Rory and Mal, so he gonna try to fraud him.
I mean,
everybody else is speculating on what it was behind the scenes. Joe Budden is saying niggas don't know. He didn't tell us, and he's saying I'm not gonna tell niggas.
But I got a question.
Yeah.
Not to cut you off from,
what you gonna say?
Shout out Playmaker AC. Mm-hmm. He was like, shit, do you think basically he was saying, he hate to say it, but Joe Arrogance is gonna bring this shit to an end. What you think about that?
Joe Budden,
I don't really think he's so much as arrogant. I just feel like he know what he know, and he know that. So like man, fuck you. I know what I'm worth. Like, I really don't look at it as arrogance. Like, I look at it as I know my worth. Like, that's just how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that?
It's a lot of details that we need to know for a fact that we might not ever get.
Right.
But this content...
Just from what we see and his content, I can't knock him because I soak shit up every time I hear him.
We could go back and we gonna dive into this shit.
Cause I so game up every time I hear him. Homie.
So when he speak, I appreciated and was very thankful for the content he gave us about his deals, because no other creators are telling us the details that they're going into meetings, what's getting declined or not. Now you can sit up here and say this was personal and he was doing it for his gain and not everybody else gain. I mean, that's cool. That's whatever. But at the end of the day, he gave us more information than a lot of niggas that's been in this game. They gonna keep their shit private. They're not gonna tell you what they make. They're not gonna tell you what they turn down. And he kept some information private. I get it. But he did open up a lot of information that niggas is not giving. So
and you gotta respect
when I hear a nigga giving that game, let him talk. When Nipsey say, hey, don't call none of your mixtapes an album. Don't release an album because the record label is going to use that against you. You say Nipsey, he said that 50 Cent gave him that game. 50 Cent told him when you drop your mixtapes, don't call them albums because they'll use that against you on how they gonna rate your success and how they gonna give you a deal.
Exactly. You see
we need that. We need somebody preaching ownership.
That's so fucking true.
He was preaching ownership. He said, look, we don't own rap and hip hop culture. We don't own it.
And we should.
So he said there has been no setup. The setup was not there for podcasts. They didn't have data. They didn't have analytics. They didn't have podcast deals at first.
Right.
But now he's saying, look, we have an opportunity. If everybody's standing firm, we can bust it wide open to where they got to give us ownership of podcasts.
And why not ride with it?
But everybody went and took their bread. Everybody, $30 million deal, $20 million deal, $40 million deal. They looking like, okay, we going to sign on this line.
Because they thinking about today.
Thinking about the money. And a lot of people ain't going to better turn that down.
And I can't knock them because I don't know their situation.
You don't know their situation.
And I can't knock Joe.
So that's why I said let flow. That's why I said with Charlamagne, because I fuck with Charlamagne too. Right. Let Joe Budden rant. Let him pop his shit because he preaching ownership.
And you can't never knock a
man. You can't knock that.
For trying to motherfucking tell you how to own some shit.
Yeah.
Like, you got to respect that.
So, with his team, we don't know. Joe Budden said this.
It's like you can respect what's going on both sides. Because, I mean, motherfucker might have been in a position where they ain't had no choice. But, you know what I'm saying? You never know what motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And then I feel Joe. You know
Joe Budden said there's plenty of money to go around.
And there is, really.
He said that niggas.
If niggas pack fair, there really is. Just honestly.
So this is what I'm saying. And I'm gonna play I hate to use this word now because of Nas X, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate. He said there's plenty of money going around. There's money. Right. He said they're making more money than they actually would have made if they signed the $30 million Spotify deal. He said that they're making more money doing right now than what they would have done. Now I say that to say this. I hope that by putting that out, and this is their business, but you got to speak on it because you're figures now.
Right.
Don't say that in that way to me where you're saying, hey, they're making more money than they would have made off of the Spotify deal, and they're not bringing that home right now. Not in the long run. You got to say that, hey, in the long run, they're going to make more money. Don't say that if they're not getting that money now.
Yes, sir.
See what I'm saying? Don't compare the two because there's difference. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think, but Joe Budden said, to be clear.
But you know, that's a hell of a, that's
but so. See, that's a way you could to put that out, but Joe Budden said that he's not a slime ball. He has morals and he has integrity. I would not leave my guys in the dry. He said, I'm not going to go out and sign the deal. He said, I'm not going to go and be like, hey, man, I'm good with my money. I'm good with my deal. So I'm not worried about what my niggas is going through.
You can't do nothing but respect that. That's like, okay, say for instance, motherfucker be like, hey, Twan, we want to offer you a podcast, which I doubt. But guess what my response gonna be? All right, let me holler at Pookie and Ant, and
facts.
They gotta come with me. Because they brought me along. What the fuck I look like going to, you see what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not gonna do that.
I'll turn that down and keep on building this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just some shit you can't put a price on. You can't put a price on a nigga giving you an opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's some shit that's priceless in my book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't leaving the niggas I came with. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's just me, bro. I got that. And even right now, the people, like, it take time. It take years. And with me, I understand. I took the slow grind. I'm doing the slow grind still. I'm still kicking. I'm still running. I'm still on the streets. I'm still touching the pavement. The slow grind, and I still be like, hey, Ant, we gonna stand firm on this shit.
You got to, because that's the only way you gonna make it.
And I don't even, bro, you know what's so crazy? I don't know why, and I'm gonna be all the way honest, bro, just being fair.
Right.
I have found in the 3 days, people like over the weekend, because I normally don't check who follow me and don't follow me.
Right.
I've tried to be as supportive as I can to most of these people that I follow on Instagram. And probably about a couple days, I just seen people coming through my timeline, and like 20 people have unfollowed me.
Huh?
And it's cool. It's no problem.
Well, you know, shit.
I don't. But see, that's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
I don't care though.
All that mean is 60 people gonna follow you.
But see, I don't. I want to be very clear. Nobody's gonna stop this show. And it's no hard feelings at all, but so I be clear like this right here.
But you know, you can't satisfy everybody.
You can't. And some people might be like, oh man, you post something that's inappropriate. You might post something I don't like.
And they're entitled to that. But
or they might think you're boring, or they think you're lame, or whatever.
Which they're entitled to that, but then, fuck them.
And they're entitled. And it's no problem with that at all. And what I want people to understand that with that going on, I have already made my mind up that we not stopping.
Hell no, it's all gas, no brakes.
So I just want people to understand, because I've unfollowed people that followed them back because they was on some bullshit.
Right.
And it was very, very violent as fuck, the shit that some of these people would post. Like they would post some straight bullshit. I'm like, okay, like you going too far. Like I posted an argument on the airport today. I felt like, bro, this is some nigga ass shit. I don't agree with this nigga shit. Like, hey, bro, what are y'all really on? I found some homies. Yeah, they was on the plane trip. I'm like, bro, they was on the plane to fight. Like 2 people sent me this video. I guess somebody posted it. Like I posted it because somebody else sent it to me. And I'm like, bro, they wasn't on. They was on the ground. But I was like, bro, what the fuck is really going on? Let me put people like, bro, if somebody is on the airplane tripping, like I don't want to be on the plane with y'all motherfuckers.
For real, cause
like let me off, nigga. Like
I'm already scared of heights and shit.
Exactly.
Nigga, you tripping and shit, nigga. Now I got to watch you and all this shit, turbulence and shit.
I look at it.
It's too much to deal with.
I
man.
watch.
Sit your ass down and shut up and fly.
I actually watched Joe Budden lose about 50,000 YouTube subscribers, and he got them all back when they put out the smear campaign.
Right.
Joe Budden platform, the network,
right.
Joe Budden TV, the network actually lost maybe 50 to 60,000 YouTube subscribers when they did the shit about the dog and the smear campaign, and he was beefing with Charlamagne and all that shit going on. Not saying Charlamagne did the smear campaign, but all that shit going on, he lost a lot of subscribers on YouTube. He's back up now to 915,000 subscribers.
Oh yeah, that's love.
He built that platform.
Man. Salute.
So he built it on his own.
That's what we trying to get, man.
Joe Budden can be very arrogant. I will say that.
That's
I ain't gonna lie, man. The man laid down a hell of a platform, man.
You gotta respect that, man.
And he left a hell of a trail, man. You know what I'm saying? He left the
niggas ain't just giving blueprints these days.
That nigga told me what made me fuck with Joe Budden. He said, "Hey, I want motherfuckers to fuck with me and fuck with us without guests." And I live by that. That's why I tap in. I fuck with niggas like my face is on here.
Hear what that boy say? Without guests.
You have to. Well, see,
But you
that's crazy though. I'm just saying
yeah.
like that's because that's strong right there.
Yeah.
Like basically like nigga, I'm really finna do this shit. You finna
like,
really.
ain't no stopping me, nigga.
the only knock I have on Joe Budden, he doesn't. And I'm not saying you got to fuck with all the young artists, but
you gotta tap.
You gotta tap in with the youth too.
When you of his. I can't say stature, but like I consider him an OG in the rap game. Right. You gotta tap in with the youngsters. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got to.
You ain't gotta do shit, but it would be good. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta tap in. You got at least tap in and.
But he does interview niggas on the pull up.
Got to, but goddamn,
he does interview him on the pull up though.
Pookie say
no, cause you gotta understand, bro. Like it ain't like the nigga going around saying like,
but why not tap in?
Fuck all these young niggas.
Nah, I ain't.
It just said some people.
Why not tap in?
But you got some niggas. You got even some niggas in the hood. It's just like shit. I just don't feel like it's my place to fuck with them young niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and he
might be. That might be what he really is. You know what I'm saying? Like just on some.
I try to at least.
You know what I'm saying? Like I like not saying like. Fuck y'all young niggas, but like, shit, where I'm at in my life, like we ain't really got nothing to really talk about.
Right.
Yeah.
You know
and see, and that's one thing with me, bro. Everybody going down their own paths. Nobody owe you nothing. Nobody got to put you on a platform. Nobody got to support you.
Exactly.
They just don't. That's just what I'm saying.
If they do, consider that a
it's thankful,
blessing.
And that's what I said too. Consider like with me, I don't be caring no more. It be like, bro, I'm gonna focus on the motherfuckers who fuck with me.
That's how you got
the people who come into this live, whether it be 50 people. 60 people who promote.
That nigga gonna appreciate them all, like whatever.
I appreciate the people who be tapped in because that's who.
Like Playmaker say he got a podcast he gonna be doing. You know what I'm
saying? He does the Playmaker podcast.
Going crazy.
We tapping in on that, homie. We tapping in on that.
We got some shit going on, and everybody gotta understand.
Iron sharp as iron.
I'm telling y'all right now, Playmaker's platform is gonna be dope because. We ain't gonna get into details of shit, but like he official LA.
Right.
He really LA.
He one of them ones when you see him, you gonna get that.
He LA, right?
Get that whole vibe.
This is no disrespect to No Jumper. This isn't no disrespect of Vlad. This is no disrespectful to anybody who's based in LA, radio station, this and this and that.
Straight up.
But there is not too many platforms that can fuck with the streets.
Right.
Business owners, the gang members, and the rap culture.
And good wherever you go.
The rap culture, the actual rap culture. You know what I'm saying? From the streets of LA who really have lived it and this and that. No disrespect to No Jumper or nothing like that. No disrespect to nobody else who able to get these stories and things like that. I want to see a black creator be able
authentic too.
Raw.
Cause you gonna get that real. It ain't gonna feel like no setup.
I fuck with your guy.
I'm trying to pull some out your ass type of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas gonna come on there and tell their story.
Right.
I fuck with.
Shout out, homie. Shout out to that boy.
I fuck with.
We fucking with that.
I can't wait. Man.
We listen to. I fuck with.
Wednesday.
I like to hear Mob James.
Streaming platform next week.
Yeah, you talking about Gangsta Chronicles?
I fuck with Gangsta Chronicles. I fuck with Alex Alonzo, Street Gangs. And all these other platforms that do this. Kev Mack too. I like what Kev Mack does. Spotalope. I feel like they all got something to offer.
Right.
Bosco be doing a lot of shit talking, but he has something to offer.
But Bosco gonna give you some game though.
Yeah, Bosco talk a lot of shit.
He gonna talk this shit, but he gonna slide some game in there on you too though.
And I say all that. I feel like podcast wise, this is gonna be dope as fuck. Like what AC got going. So
straight up.
And with Joe Budden and what Joe Budden has going on too, I feel like we gonna never stop getting game. And people is like going in on Joe Budden. That nigga has 7,000. That nigga has 7,000 dislikes.
That's cool.
And 6,000 likes. Where
that's 7,000 motherfuckers. Whatever he's saying is going over their head.
It's still, but see, niggas don't know, and I'm gonna give everybody some game. If you see it, you see it. Whether a nigga dislike or like, it's still good.
Right. See,
It doesn't matter.
I never said I like Joe Budden.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Where like,
but the nigga has helped me elevate my podcast game.
See,
like the little elevation that I have made. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's played a little part in that.
What niggas don't know, people think that when they dislike your post or your video on YouTube, it only matters when you trying to go sell something. Right. Like, oh man, look how many people is liking, look how many people are not liking or dislike. If 30,000 motherfuckers or 5,000 dislike it, when it comes to YouTube, they're not gonna not put it in the algorithm. They still interacting with the content, whether it's a like or dislike.
Right.
Dislike just look prettier for promo.
Right. I see.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So Joe Budden spoke on that with Complex, like when he would be like, you know, when they would put all the dislikes when him and Academics, like when he stopped going on the show with Complex, motherfuckers would stop liking and start disliking, like, oh, we want Joe Budden back. Joe Budden's like, he didn't give a fuck. Because it was like, nigga, he know that they wanted to get those likes on there, but he didn't give a damn no more. So we just gotta wait and see how everything go out. They had a real good, I suggest everybody go look at that latest episode on the Joe Budden podcast that they spoke on. He got the yellow sweater on. I watched like at least an hour.
I'm gonna have to check it out
tonight. I watched over an hour of, I think I watched the whole segment when they talking about it, where he just breaking everything down because a lot of fans did not like how he left it real, like, vague. But he kept saying he was going to be transparent, but he wasn't transparent because people want to know everything that happened. But also,
I mean, you know, shit.
He actually went on Clubhouse too. The nigga has Joe Budden said,
"What's up?"
I seen some other shit.
Joe Budden actually has a burner account that he admitted about. He has a burner account that he be on Clubhouse, and he got upset about he's on Clubhouse listening to what they saying about him in these rooms. And I guess one of the rooms, whoever run the room, is big enough, and he's seen a room talking about Joe Budden. So he got in there on his burner Clubhouse account, and he could not take it, and came into there and started talking shit.
But you gotta be able to see,
from his burner account.
Take that criticism and let that shit roll off your back.
And he said he can.
Because everybody ain't gonna have good shit to say about you no matter what the fuck you doing.
Yeah.
It don't matter. You just gotta let that criticism, if it's constructive, take it and goddamn me, dissect it and learn what you need to learn from it. Yeah. If you feel like it's bullshit, let it roll off your back. Fuck it.
So Joe Budden is
But you ain't gonna never make everybody happy.
Hell nah, you not.
If you satisfy everybody, I don't even want to fuck with you.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. On. And I really just like, the shit that I said.
Everybody like you, nigga. I want to be.
I want to be very, very fucking clear that when I said what I said earlier about people unfollowing or whatever,
right?
That was to put out there to the people who want to create and do their thing or want to rap. Nobody's going to support you in the fucking beginning.
Hell no. They're going to laugh at you.
They're going to laugh. They're going to make fun of you. They're going to talk about you behind their back. Especially if you're doing it the honorable way. Especially if your shit is not moving fast.
Nah, for real.
Playback AC say it's Kevin Durant account. Remember Kevin Durant?
Kevin Durant got a burner account too.
That shit crazy.
Hey, but you right though. I mean, shit.
But I want to be clear. Joe Budden was snooping for just to hear what people saying. Kevin Durant was throwing rocks and hiding his hands. That's different.
Kevin Durant be doing some crazy shit.
Kevin Durant was throwing rocks and hiding. That shit he pulled with Cash Doll was like, oh, you could have used a different acronym. Why you got to use KD?
Like, nigga, hold on, nigga.
Like, damn, dog, you a who? I'm like, damn, KD, like, you is that serious, bro?
Nigga ain't even pay that shit no.
Yeah. I was like, damn, he really tweeted that shit out?
That nigga, why you ain't in the bitch?
Anytime KD say something, nigga, where was that in the jail? I was getting on your bitch ass, nigga.
On some rich, I got a homie named KD. I bet your cousin beat you up over that name. I swear to God he will. Why he wanted to? You feel me? Like, come on, bro. That's how he, because that's how he kind of coming at a girl. Like, that's my name, punk. But
look, bitch ass nigga, Draymond, why you had energy with Draymond? Boy, Draymond finna beat that nigga ass on that bitch. I seen that shit. And he said, you was a bitch, nigga.
That shit, man.
It's on the floor, man. That shit crazy as fuck, dog. I be laughing at that shit. Shout out to LA, man. I love LA, bro.
Yeah, had a good time out there.
Yeah, I guess we could just bullshit the last part of the live. Fuck it.
Yeah, a good time.
Appreciate the donation, whoever sent that in, but we don't see that money from now on.
Who was that? Jason, man.
Shout out to
Appreciate
Jason, man.
You like the hat, man. I ain't say, man.
Appreciate that, Jason. That's love with us from now on.
I'm gonna give you the game. If you in Houston, Lids, Willowbrook Mall.
I was gonna tell dog, give that bread to the studio.
Yeah.
Actually,
most definitely.
give them your what you call it, Pookie? Your
Yeah, we appreciate that, man. We appreciate that most definitely.
Anytime we're on Studio 56 podcast,
I need to make a
sign is
Rich 56,600.
Yeah.
That's real shit, man.
Rich 56.
Small
600.
small shit like that meaning the most.
That's dope.
You
We
feel
appreciate
me? Just
that.
real shit.
Man.
Type that hoe in there.
So we appreciate all the supporters,
Y'all
man.
tap
All
into
y'all for
it.
tapping in with us, man.
And but nah, man, I love LA, bro. Like the LA vibe, bro. And this is what I want to do. I'm talking to the creators. I'm talking to the people who work in jobs, man, who want to do something different. I'm with and I respect anybody that get up and work a job, bro. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Hell no. I tell my partners that work, nigga, I be like, nigga, you in first place. They be laughing. I be like, nah, nigga, I'm dead fucking serious.
Any business you want to try, give it a shot, dog.
Ain't
Give it a
nothing wrong
shot.
with
Work your
failing.
job. Work your
I'd rather
job.
fail than not try.
I've tried to do all type of shit to make money. All type of shit.
Cause it ain't gonna come to you. I promise
You gotta figure it out. You gotta go for it. And I'm telling y'all, man, bro, don't worry about the people that's tapped in. Don't worry about the people who not supporting. Don't worry about the people who telling you can't make it.
Don't.
If you're doing something that's honorable and respectful, do it, man. Where like I want, and that's why I tell people my story and I share my story. I went to LA and I went down Melrose. Now I've been to LA fucking off. I've been to LA fucking with bitches. I've been to LA getting high, getting drunk.
I know you was.
No, I'm not even talking about this week. I'm talking about period.
Right.
Just before fucking around with the fuck around. This time I went to LA, it was me thinking business. I didn't give a fuck how many followers nobody had.
Right.
I didn't give a fuck about who was what. I'm fucking with who fucking with me.
I'm trying to plug in.
So
you had some. I know
trying
you
to
got
build
some
some
good
shit.
I know you
we got some content.
I know you got some good
but
shit.
I wouldn't give a fuck if I did. It was like the people who tapped in with me, whether they shit is big or small, I just loved it because it was like, bro, this is the first time I've been out here with a business. This is the first time I've been out here where I haven't.
Business shit.
I'm wearing
I ain't fucking.
everything I'm wearing in LA was Urban Politicians TV. Urban Politicians sweaters, and I'm wearing this, and people are stopping me
and asking,
what is Urban Politicians? I like your jacket.
That's what you want, though.
What's your hat? What's on your hat? What is that?
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, we walking down Melrose. I hit Melrose with AC. And this is like, I'm seeing all these businesses. I'm seeing all these niggas that started from scratch.
Right.
These businesses, these shoe boutiques, these other shops, everything going on. Desto Dub shop. Cookies. Let's talk about cookies.
Man, you want to talk about from the ground up.
Burner started out as a nigga who was working at bars, just hustling and grinding in the streets.
Right.
Now he got this big ass location on Melrose, and people are going there spending big money on gas, legal gas.
Man,
shopping on any flavor you need.
Dude,
you go in that motherfucker.
Legal gas.
You can go in there and get you some trap smoke, my nigga.
I lose my fifth flight.
$150 outdoor.
Yeah.
And you know it's quality outdoor.
You know it.
Right.
It ain't no outdoor that niggas just be trapping out here to grab you some quick smoke.
Right.
So I say that to say that it's all these avenues to get money. Now I see why some niggas be in LA for real, who trying to get their business off. I never went out there to get no business off. I went out there to party. You know what I'm saying? To have a good time.
You went out there on business. You
Now I'm on
saw
business.
a different side of it.
Yeah.
Right.
I've been to Vegas probably like 7 times. Been to LA like 4 or 5.
But this time
it was different, dog. I'm like,
aspect.
I'm ready to go back already.
It was like, nigga,
right.
hitting the
You
restaurants.
been saying that shit all day too.
Yeah, that's that hunger, nigga. But you know what? That's that hunger that a nigga need though. Like
I'm ready to move. I'm ready to go get me a spot out there for at least 2 weeks and be like, bro, I'm out here. Whatever happened. I'm ready to go.
Oh, you gonna bump into some motherfuckers.
I'm ready to go out there and gamble. Like, fuck it.
You gonna bump into some motherfuckers.
Shout out to LA, man. LA was a vibe, bro. Like this one, I really caught a vibe. And like I say, I wasn't clubbing. I wasn't popping no bottles, nigga. I wasn't doing none of that shit.
Business, nigga.
It was just outside.
Trip,
the weather was A1.
Just enjoying life and conducting
weed
business.
was A1. Shout out to Tierra Masu. Shout out to Tierra Masu, that was fire. Shout out to my nigga Straight Lace No Chase.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose my field flights for that
Lemon Heads, goddamn.
Yeah, what?
Dropped on some man.
Have a boy.
Fat Cat Exotics dropped off some pressure.
Yeah.
Yes,
Niggas dropped out some pressure. Shout out to my nigga TG, Tiny Gun. Bless my game. Also, I got the merch. Also, Risk Takers. Y'all gonna see me in that hoodie. I'm gotta put that on for show promo that.
Definitely, man.
Right, man.
I should have had that bitch
Jizzle,
on today, man.
Say,
I
man,
will wear
hey,
other people's merch. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not buying no designer clothes. Maybe I might just on some shit, but I'm gonna be mixing it up with Urban Politicians TV. But if I can support your brand on here, if you want me to wear your brand, let me know. Send it to me. I'll wear it if you want me to wear it.
I've been asking for a politician shirt for about 3 weeks now.
I got some shit coming in. I got some shit coming in. I did a small order, dog. We gonna talk about that. I got a small order coming in.
I need me a
just to get out here. I'm finna get a website, an official website. I'm getting all this shit going, man.
Yeah, we gotta support that.
We gotta support it for sure. It's going.
I need some of that Roots and Royalty shit too, man. Goddamn me, Dre.
Shout
Come
out
on
to Dre.
now.
We got Dre.
Yeah, I
Shout
like
out to
this
Dre
shit,
doing
man.
this thing for
Yes,
sure.
Roots, nigga.
Shout out to Dre, man. He doing his
Motherfucking
thug
Roots, man.
thing.
Hey, the Roots to
What
the
else
tree.
happened? Oh, sports. Houston is in the Final Four.
Hey, man.
Houston in the Final Four.
Document this shit. Hey, this shit documented a couple weeks ago. Go back.
Hey, bring the Bluetooth on. Let's get AC on. AC, is AC able to talk?
Your boy called it.
Tell him call.
I don't know if he able to talk right now. AC, you free to talk?
Your boy called it. Hey, what did I tell y'all? Your Rachel's gonna be a problem, man.
I'm gonna put him on the Bluetooth. I'm gonna have him call him.
Your Rachel's gonna be a problem, man.
Hey,
You gotta hook up to the
Bluetooth.
thing.
Now we might say, okay, Cole.
Did he say AC? Ask AC, is he able to talk on there? If he
AC, you able to talk? Look out, AC.
I don't know. He might not. He might.
Niggas was like niggas was cold outside.
Who said that?
Niggas was cold
Niggas
outside.
was outside smoking cold.
AC.
Hey, but on the sweat.
What he say?
Niggas
He
was
said they were
cold
cold
outside.
outside smoking.
Oh, okay. Oh, he said he's just smoking.
No, he said
Nah, he said niggas was cold outside smoking.
Yeah.
Probably that old LA breeze.
Yeah, it's cold as fuck out there.
That old nighttime breeze.
Nighttime
come
get
through.
cold, it get windy than a bitch.
Yeah.
Shit, said speaking
So
of LA,
It get windy.
they got
You know them niggas, them LA niggas gonna come through with the flannel on, nigga. Like that flannel with them dickies and them chucks, nigga.
Man,
that's
that shit ain't gonna
they
never go out
attire
of style,
with the motherfucking
man.
hat on for the hood, nigga.
Yeah, ain't gonna never go out of style, man.
Hey,
Never.
cuz, you sound real hard on the phone, nigga. You
Nephew.
sound real hard on the
phone,
phone.
nephew.
Hey, I rode through Crenshaw. We rode by AC Hood. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say my nigga Hood on there.
He say call me. He
Right,
say call me.
right.
But then we actually went by the landmark. We went by the marathon.
All right,
right,
very
right.
special.
And you know what I
homies.
seen on that bitch, bro?
Suck
Before I hit AC, I went by Crenshaw Slauson. We went by the Slauson Slop Meet, the Slauson Mall.
Yeah.
And that shit crazy because
Okay.
we saw the shell, and it's like, you know, Nipsey rapping about that shell all the time.
Yeah.
And I be goddamn, boy, them niggas was at that fucking shell.
That's every
Broad
day.
daylight, nigga, they hit that shell, posted at the shell like this.
Every day.
Posted at the shell, nigga. Like them
About
niggas-
106 O's.
And then that motherfucking stove is right behind the shell.
Yeah.
The fat burger is right there. It's like, bro, that nigga really was rapping about his motherfucking life outside. Nipsey, you a motherfucking legend, bro. Let me hit.
Straight up,
Let
boy.
me hit
Hey,
AC
say,
real
man.
quick.
Long live the nip.
Nip the great, man.
Let me call AC real quick, man. See, hold on.
AC still out there, but we got. But niggas can document it though, man. I told you niggas Houston was gonna be a problem. Now I ain't know them niggas was gonna. They in the final four.
Please leave your message for.
Oh goddamn, AC. They in the final four though, man. It's official, man. H-Time they made the final four.
There you go, he coming.
As you know, our sport teams ain't doing shit right now.
They should be able to hear, right?
Yeah, they should.
Hello?
AC, you can hear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, bet. AC here, man. Playmakers Podcast.
What up, y'all?
Man.
What up, y'all? What up, Twan? What up, Pookie?
Oh,
What's
man,
going down,
cool,
homeboy?
man.
You
What's
good?
going on?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, we
So,
chilling, man.
I had to bring you in, bro, on this Final Four talk, bro.
Yes, sir.
We gonna talk sports for a little bit.
Hey, we got two. And speaking of LA, shit, we got it's the Elite Eight going on right now. But we got two LA teams, UCLA and USC. They done made it. But H-Time beat Syracuse. I'm talking about. Didn't just beat them, beat the shit out of them. Nah,
they
for
did.
real. Beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, they did.
But hey, I called that shit a couple weeks ago now. Yeah. I said there's gonna be a problem. I ain't know they was gonna do the damage they doing now. So hopefully they make the Final Four, man. It's gonna be interesting though. You know
so AC, what is the temperature? I mean, I know COVID is going on. How do you feel about two LA teams being in the Elite Eight?
Shit, I think it's cool that the Pac-12 doing their thing in that motherfucker because it was only like 5 teams that came out the Pac-12, period.
Yeah.
But to have USC and UCLA in there, it's kind of like I don't know how everybody else feel about March Madness and all that, but this like my favorite sports shit. Period.
Yeah, I fuck.
That's why I had to bring you in.
Yeah, like these niggas just playing. They playing for something. They ain't made no money yet and all that. It's like they hungry. Like they really out there leaving that shit all on the floor. You feel me? So it's like it's my favorite time of the year for sports. But as far as like the vibe out here with both of the teams being in it, it's like, you know, you got some USC fans, you got some UCLA fans.
Right.
I just think that shit cool for both of them to be in it on some basketball shit because for so long, like we looked at UCLA like a basketball school and we looked at USC like a football school.
Especially with Reggie Bush.
Yes, exactly.
That era there, you know, Troy Polamalu and all them went there, but on the outside, Reggie Bush and niggas like that. Who they had? Matt Leinart?
Man, USC.
Matt Leinart
there? They had Matt Leinart, but USC they had all kind of motherfuckers.
Yeah, they did.
Just come through there. And then UCLA they had the same thing on the basketball spectrum. But I think that's real cool.
So we had, but I'm not even gonna lie to you. Them Reggie Bush days at USC, it wasn't nothing like that, bro.
It'll probably never be another time like that ever again in college football, bro.
I don't think that shit ever happen again.
That shit was fucking historic, bro. Like what them motherfuckers did, they put it down. So who you riding with though? You gotta pick one. Who you riding with? Who you riding with?
If I gotta pick one,
if you gotta pick
then
one,
I gotta roll with the University of South Central, man, USC.
Yeah. they balling right now though, man. They clicking right now. Like I ain't gonna lie, I saw them the other night. I ain't gonna lie, they gonna be
I like the games that UCLA played, and it was like they played some teams and they found a way to win the game.
They did, yeah.
But that SC game that came on yesterday and the way they just got on them niggas, I'm like, oh man.
Dominated,
these niggas may be a problem.
I'm telling you.
Do they got any games on this weekend?
Oh yeah, the Final Four.
I don't know.
I think
this round gonna be over after the Elite Eight, and then I think they wait a few days before they actually go to the Final Four. But shit, I'm gonna be tapped in regardless, bro.
I want to go somewhere and watch a game. Just because of the fuck of it. I want to go sit down somewhere and watch a game.
See some good games. This tournament has been good. Yeah. So what you think about Gonzaga, man? You think you see anybody knocking Gonzaga off? Oh no, man. Because they didn't really beat they already beat like all the top motherfuckers, you know, all the competition that, you know what I'm saying, would have potentially gave them a problem. Well, I feel like Michigan could probably take them. I think they got that mojo.
I feel like Michigan got a chance against them. But to be honest, though, Twan, this shit March Madness, bro. Whoever wants this shit more when that ball tip off, bro, that's who gonna get it.
No bullshit. They likely be motherfucking UH, man. They likely be the smallest school in the motherfucker. Like that. That's why they call it March Madness. You never know. Because you gotta think, we bound to see at least one more upset. You know what I'm saying? At least two. I say we bound to see.
I was gonna say we're gonna see probably two of them, bro.
Exactly, man.
There's been a lot of upsets so far. A lot of these teams.
Like, you see what Oral Roberts did? Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, shit, nigga, what? Just I know niggas who betted on that motherfucker came up.
Yeah, that's crazy. So y'all opening back up in LA on the 1st, right?
Yeah, man, we opening back up finally. I can't wait.
That's what's up.
Hey, but bro, you know what? Our restaurants are closing early still out here in Houston, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And
then really, I ain't gonna lie. Even since it's been opened up, to me it seemed like motherfuckers start wearing more masks now than they was wearing when this bitch was shut down.
True. It's certain restaurants that are still closing early. They still kind of them spots like your Papacitos and Papados. You can see they still require masks at these spots. Like Stoves is still making people wear masks out here. I don't know what they're gonna do in LA, but out here, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, they're gonna keep that. They're gonna keep that mask shit going out here for sure. Like, even though they're gonna open up everything, it's still up to like the business discretion on like how safe they want to keep their shit. So I'm pretty sure like most of the businesses out here, they don't want to risk like no shit happening or getting shut back down. Like, if they made it through this shit and they still got a business to go through, they gonna take all the necessary precautions to keep that shit going. You feel me? Like, a lot of businesses went out of business, bro.
I saw a lot of shit closed down out there, bro. Like, I seen a lot of shit boarded up. It's a restaurant that's on Hollywood Boulevard down there by that studio. It was like an Asian or like a dope little like lounge restaurant right on Hollywood. They was closed down. And then that other spot, the griddle you told us fuck with, they was closed down.
Yeah, I didn't even know they was closed down. I wouldn't even sent you there, but that's like a fire breakfast spots out here.
Yeah, they was closed down. There was a lot of shit. Flight Club was closed down.
Yeah, they been closed because I don't know if you remember when the cookie store got hit, like when all that rioting and shit was going on.
Right. Yeah.
Niggas fucked over Flight Club and went in there and got them shoes.
They hit the other stores too, though.
Them niggas came up. Damn.
But they hit the other stores like that too, huh?
Yeah, they did, but I want to say they really hit Flight Club, though.
Yeah, I seen one nigga walking with a stack of 5 boxes.
Niggas out here don't like them niggas because they be taxing so much.
Yeah.
So niggas is waiting to get them anyway, huh?
Yeah, it was like, fuck y'all, nigga. We hitting y'all.
It was a nigga that walked out, nigga. A nigga had 5 boxes of shoes, like 5 or 6, carrying them like across his stomach, like he's holding them by both hands, walking with them in front of him.
Yeah.
A motherfucker ran up to him and took the top box off and kept running.
Like, fuck it, nigga. We still in my job. Everything.
And that nigga, he just kept walking like, oh, well, nigga, it ain't mine.
I stole them, nigga. Fuck it, shit.
Yeah. Keep it pushing.
We went up at Cool Kicks. They shoot a lot of dope content in Cool Kicks. That was dope. It's a lot of sneaker boutiques on Melrose, Twan. You have a field day.
Man, I definitely.
No, that nigga loves shoes.
Hey, soon as I get everything situated, man, I'm on the first thing smoking out there, bro. I'm telling you.
For sure. We locked in.
Man, you already know, man. Y'all get it together, man. I want all y'all niggas to come out here when everything is back open.
Real,
but we gotta come tap in with you.
We gonna go to the hood this time, all of that.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah. We had to ride through ourselves and just see, you know what I'm saying? They had to go down that show one time.
Yeah, most definitely.
They had to go down the show.
Man, I see they trying to go slide, eat good, and
most
shit.
Definitely.
We jamming the truth, bro.
Yeah.
The oxtails at that motherfucker, them hoes hit, bro. Oxtails on fire, nigga. They got their ox. Yeah.
Falling off the bone?
Player, bro. And then they got it to where the oxtails, nigga, them hoes so good, like, they put the rice and beans, and it got this like buttery taste on that shit, dog. Like
they cooking like some shit at the house.
Yeah, man.
Like it just flavored perfect, bro. I murdered that shit, bro. Them oxtails, dog. Then I told you I went to school with the owner. Yeah, yep. They great,
so
dog.
Next time you come out here, man, we could put something together and definitely hit them up.
And then I went to Fat Burger. I love Fat Burger. I always love Fat Burger. Roscoe's, they cool. They monumental, you know,
Roscoe's,
but the Roscoe's ain't that. It ain't cool. They cool. Roscoe's cool, but it ain't. Oh, we fuck with Lucy's too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some of my homies from out there.
Is Lucy's? Is that Lucy's that's on Pico? The same Lucy's that was on Baby Boy?
That's the one.
That's the one.
We went there too.
Yeah,
they was open all night. They was 24 hours. When you told us hit that taco truck, the taco truck had closed on us already. So we ended up going down the block and we found Lucy's. I ate a quesadilla at that motherfucker that hit. It was good than a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Badass quesadilla. So, yeah, man, we appreciate y'all.
I love them quesadillas.
Y'all make sure y'all get ready for the Playmakers podcast, too.
Yes,
man.
sir, man. Hey, man, shout it out, bro. Shout it out.
Yeah, let people know.
Let them know where it's going to be at, what time, what you doing.
Man, it's going to be on all streaming platforms next week, and then we going up every Wednesday from there, man.
Most definitely, y'all fuck with it, man.
Sure. Tap into the homie shit, man.
1,000 AC, I'm going to hit you.
All right, bro.
Bet.
Y'all stay at.
I already say to you, homie. Gotta tap in with that, most definitely.
Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We appreciate y'all tapping in. I think if we'll do a few requests. Anybody had anything that they want to speak on before we get off?
Oh, well, I got somebody I want to shoot at, man. TC Custom Design, man. That's my little cousin, man. Taisha, man. You want to get some shit custom design, man? Get at her, man. TC Custom Design.
Tap in, man.
Tap in, man. She'll have you right.
Custom Design.
Most definitely. Tap in.
Taisha, man. Get at her,
For sure. Y'all tap in with everybody doing their business, their brands. Let me see it, Twin. Let me see what they say.
Go ahead, man. Yeah, shout the people out, man. All the supporters, man. We love y'all, man. Keep this shit going, man.
Yeah, I was playing that Draco riding through LA. Shout out Draco. And I was riding up.
Draco,
and I was on
Hey,
03.
say, man, you niggas that got me Draco crazy now, man.
That nigga Draco had you in that bitch like this.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, look at my gram from earlier. Nigga, I was in that bitch just vibing to the Draco.
Draco, motherfucker, dog. Fuck with that nigga music, bro.
Just don't be clutching. Don't be clutching when you ride and listen to that nigga, man.
Yeah.
You might have flashbacks.
Him in 03, man.
Well, you might have
Shout out Shock Diesel, man.
03.
Shout out Shock Diesel. And
man, you know what? The whole time when we was talking about 03, and I was like, damn, I done heard it before. Yeah. I forgot, you know, he on the song, him and Nip got the Back in the Building. Him, Nip, and G.I. Joe.
03 Greedo got a songs with
well, Nip got like a ad lib in a song, but it's him and G.I. Joe on the Back of the Building, though. Yeah. Off of the Extra Grams mixtape. Right. Because I was like, damn, 03 Greedo, like, I know I done heard that shit. That's why I heard it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
The homeboy Simi, man.
Bro is from a different fucking
Joe,
planet,
man.
bro. Yeah. He's from a different planet.
Floating was the soundtrack.
But listen, that nigga's from a different planet. Because once you get caught up in that shit is like like damn, you know what I'm saying?
Draco had me going. I was like, so I that 03, man.
I can touch. Don't be leaning to no shit. You really gonna tap in.
Don't ride in the car to that bitch on a beautiful weather day, nigga.
Come on, man.
Do you think we in LA riding to Flow?
Oh yeah,
riding to Ted DiBiase.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Riding
the
Rude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Riding the Rude and everything.
Motherfucker, man.
And then you gotta understand, because I go through phases where I'm like, I was super 03 Greedo, Shoreline Mafia.
So that's the same way I am.
Shoreline Mafia, 03 Greedo.
I fuck with Shoreline Mafia, man. I like the
Casey Veggies.
As far as music wise.
Casey Veggies was going super hard at that time, like before they all went to jail and shit. Before Greedo and
man, I hate One Mob broke up, man. I was fucking with One Mob.
One Mob, man. That was great.
I was fucking with them niggas,
Real
man.
Niggas back in style. That nigga that was going on.
I was fucking with them niggas, man.
Them niggas was draked out, bro. They was on the cups heavy. Mozzie was on that whole
we don't fuck with those
political ties.
We don't do no talking. We just let it
blow. Yeah, nigga, shout out Joe Blow too, man.
Yeah,
Lil Blood was going on.
I fuck with Lil Blood.
I was selling coke to my own father.
I fuck with that boy.
If I ain't sell it to him, he'll buy it from my partners. They're scoring, nigga. Them niggas is going ape shit, bro.
I hate them niggas broke up, but you know.
Shoreline, I hate Shoreline broke up. Oh, G Perico nigga was going dumb.
Shout out G Perico.
What that nigga Perico?
Hey, that's look, the other day when we was riding.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that was a Don Pablito, the West Coast song. Right. That was G Perico on the second verse.
Okay.
I fuck with Cuz hard. He from
Broadway.
That
one him and Mozzie got. It's about my gang. I'm gonna press my line. If it's about my gang, I'm gonna ride for
I'm gonna tell you, I heard him on a song.
Wait till this. We done with this. I'm finna. Yeah, I gotta turn something on.
Yeah, I heard Cuz on a song with Pac-Man. It was called In My Zone.
Yeah,
right.
And so I was like, damn, he jamming. Yep. And so like right after that, you know what I'm saying? Him and Nip had dropped that motherfucking song, and so I was like, okay, all right, yeah, Cuz jamming. And after that, I listened to him. I was like, okay, I really fuck with Cuz. Right. And then the nigga go listen to that West Coast freestyle. Like, he ate that motherfucker, man.
That nigga got on.
And then you know I love that West Coast shit anyway. Yeah. The nigga just remind you of like he got like, it's a mixture.
DJ Quick, DJ Quick,
yes.
MC. Then I get a little bit of a small Nipsey vibe from him.
Yeah, because the nigga, him and Nip was real tight. Like, when the nigga first dropped his album and signed a deal with Puma, like, and this is some real shit in L.A. A Playmaker could tell you, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, Nip pulled up on Broadway, one deep, which is, you know what I'm saying, really not what 6-0s do in gangster territory, but he pulled up one deep just to congratulate Cuz at 12 o'clock when the deal, you know what I'm saying, was made official. You know what I'm saying? So that's just another testament to how solid the homie was throughout the city and the respect niggas had for him, man. Because niggas ain't just pulling up on Broadway. You feel me?
That nigga say, it ain't my fault. I don't know how to be nothing but a raw ass nigga. It ain't my fault. Your ass too fake. You don't know how to deal with it. That nigga was on there. It ain't my fault.
I was just jamming that bitch like the other day.
I'm going to post that
Rico
bitch.
Say, man, hey, I'm telling you, man, that nigga there, man, hey.
He the truth.
That nigga jamming, man.
Hey, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel.
Do that now.
Urban Politicians TV. Make sure
all you gotta do is hit a button, motherfucker.
Every platform. Yeah, for real. The shit free, like Twan say. Aggressively. Aggressively.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all subscribe. It's on all the platforms. Anything with streaming. Studio 56 podcast. On all streaming sites. SoundCloud, Apple, Spotify. Google it. It'll pop up. Also, go subscribe to that Studio 56 channel.
Yes, sir.
Studio 56 podcast. That's a channel. Let's run that up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go tap in on there.
Yes,
and
sir.
We'll be I'll be back in LA. So if you got some rap shit going to LA,
my nigga Playmaker say you ain't lying. Yeah, niggas ain't just pulling up on Broadway.
Yeah, for sure.
Niggas gonna
be all love, man. Y'all tap in.
They say, but you know, you real, man. It's real, man.
Twan.
We appreciate y'all.
Loke,
yes, sir, man. Y'all tap in, man. I'm over here